I got it because I'm an exceptional guy. Because I'm always the best at everything I do.
Heavens, it's Beethoven's overture, Leonora. And by all that is holy, you play divinely.
And at the same time, you'd get a much softer knit, a more elegant garment.
Incredible. I've been knitting for so many years, and it never occurred to me to do something like that.
Damnation?
Incredible.
Haha, does your stomach hurt, hero?
But both tied up.
Wohin?
Caramba! Carambita!
Supermike unexpectedly remained hanging on the vine which swung backwards. And then he took advantage of a suitable moment and surprised Zagor with a powerful blow.
Haha!
1,000 scalps.
The arrival of a superior and eccentric traveler from New York triggers an avalanche of humiliation and destruction, aimed directly at Zagor's reputation and peace in Darkwood. To stop the master of masks and skills, whose attacks border on madness, the spirit with the axe must accept a final high-stakes public competition. On the dusty road from Uniontown, at the border with Darkwood Forest, a stagecoach is speeding along at high speed, bouncing over the uneven terrain, with a constant squeaking sound. And in it, opposite two silent travelers, sit our old acquaintances.
Go horses, run! Move those damn hooves, may heaven strike you down, giddy up! Good heavens, who the hell is this guy?
Welcome, brother. Believe me, you couldn't have shown up at a more opportune moment.
Someone is standing in the middle of the road.
I see.
Poor guy, he looks like someone who lost his horse.
So we'll have to squeeze in. We'll have one more passenger.
Faster, lazy horses, faster! Get out of the way, wanderer, move aside, starving vagabond.
1,000 scalps. This buddy must be crazy.
Instead of stopping, he sped up.
Hey, what's wrong with you, buddy? Doesn't the rule of helping people in need apply anymore?
Ha ha ha. Nonsense. If I picked up every ragamuffin I met on the road, who knows how many hours late I'd arrive at my destination. Forwarded animals. Try a little harder, lazy bones.
It seems our buddy is not in a good mood today.
I would say, I don't like his behavior. When someone is on the road, it is our duty to be generous to.
Help!
By all the drums of Darkwood.
Caramba.
Help!
Heavens!
But what is that?
The coachman fell.
Oh no,
Calm down, gentlemen. It seems to me that... Yes, the stagecoach has slowed down, it's stopping. All this is a bit strange, but we'll soon find out what actually happened.
With a terrifying squeal of brakes, the carriage stopped. Zagor jumped out at lightning speed and paused, surprised when he saw the scene.
Hello!
You. Ah, this is incredible. How did you manage it?
PA, it wasn't very difficult. As the carriage passed me, I managed to grab onto the back. I quickly reached the coachman's seat and thought it wouldn't be a bad idea to teach this fool with the reins a good lesson in proper behavior. Of course, I'm not done with him yet.
My back, my poor back. You damn murderer, are you aware that you could have killed me when you threw me off the moving carriage like that? Ouch!
So I'm a vagabond to you starving, eh?
Ah, I am not.
Here to prove to you how wrong you were. Here, take these $20, enough to pay for a ride in a carriage more comfortable than this wreck. And this is for you to learn not to rush to judge strangers. This is for you to remember to help those who have no money in the future.
It's all right, friend, that's enough. I don't deny that our buddy deserved the lesson he got, but still, don't overdo it. The road is long. We will need a coachman who can see well, without bruises around his eyes from punches.
UHMN Bun. You are right, sir. I'm sorry that you will be a little late because of me, gentlemen. I'm sorry you had to witness an unpleasant scene. Unfortunately, such is life on the frontier.
Come on, buddy, get in. We're continuing the journey, it's all over.
That son of a bitch has a heavy hand.
Bey, I have to tell you that you deserve what you got. You should never leave anyone in the middle of nowhere.
Hold on tight, gentlemen. We're off, ye are. Yippee.
Allow me to introduce myself, gentlemen. My name is Mike Gordon, but if you wish, you may call me what everyone who knows me calls me, Supermike.
Supermike. Prampusaston nickname, young man. I assume there's a reason you got it.
It's simple, madam. I got it because I'm an exceptional guy, because I'm always the best at everything I do. It's enough for me to decide to learn something. Bam, in a short time, I become #1 at it, believe me.
Aha. There is no doubt that modesty is not your strong suit.
And why would I devalue everything I know how to do? In that case, I wouldn't be modest, but falsely modest.
It's not that you're wrong. In any case, all the better for you. If you are so capable, success in this region is guaranteed.
I am not interested in that. My family in New York is rich enough, and thanks to them, I can live like a pasha. No, gentlemen, I didn't come here to the end of the world to earn money. Excitement, new experiences, unusual experiences, that's what makes me wander the world. But above all, it attracts me to use every opportunity that will allow me to be better and better. And of course, to be super at everything, ha ha ha!
I like that kind of people.
I've met many original people, but it seems to me that you are the strangest of all.
Although I share the opinion of the other passengers, I still don't understand what drove you to leave New York. A big city offers you enough opportunities to show all your qualities.
Of course, but believe me, I've already had all possible experiences there. I was the best athlete at the university, the most capable banker in New York's financial circles, the most successful young theater actor in the city, and I excelled in some other activities. That's why I decided to completely change my environment, to embark on some more demanding endeavors unknown to a city man.
He. Interesting. It's all very entertaining to me. I'd really like to find out if you're exaggerating a bit.
You never know, sir. Maybe you'll have the opportunity to see for yourself everything I've said. In fact, you know what I'll tell you? I can show you some things right now. You have a double bass here, don't you?
Yeah. Actually, I'm a musician. I'm supposed to play with an orchestra in Louisville in a few days.
Great! In that case, I'll show you that I, although not a professional musician, can play your instrument better than you.
Actually, I'm not carrying a double bass here. I only have one flute, and the box is for keeping my laundry in.
Hee hee.
Here, please.
Not bad, not bad. I have the impression that it's an excellent instrument. I would say it's a bohm made around 1815.
That's right. How could you recognize it so easily? It's a rare instrument.
I don't see what's so exceptional here, of course. I understand all musical instruments. I'll try it now. PA, I can start?
heavens, it's Beethoven's overture, Leonora. And by all that is holy, you play divinely. Excellent, this is incredible. Only once have I had the opportunity to hear such an accurate performance, which is simultaneously personal and so inspiring. About 3 years ago, in Vienna, I heard the best European flautist, the unsurpassed master Franz Swarovski, but you. But you are better than him, Mr. Gordon. I responsibly claim that.
Yes, I'd say it wasn't bad. Although I must note that it would be much better if this carriage weren't bouncing. Here you go, Maestro.
Thank you.
If you'll allow me, madam, I wouldn't want to offend you, but I notice you keep making the same mistake. You should add a loop at the end of each row. Then, if you used your index finger and not your middle finger, you would certainly save at least 15% of the time spent on work. And at the same time, you'd get a much softer knit, a more elegant garment.
But you're right, son. Incredible. I've been knitting for so many years, and it never occurred to me to do something like that.
Good heavens, I really didn't expect this, you know, how to starch.
B.A., why are you surprised? Didn't I tell you I was the best at everything? I am Supermike. Ha ha ha. If you're in the mood, I'd love for you to tell me something about yourself, sir. That costume of yours, with its strange colors, immediately made an impression on me. Perhaps you work in a circus?
Well, it's not a real circus. Maybe something similar.
I thought so.
Your athletic build made me think of something like that. You're probably an excellent acrobat. And you look very funny to me. You must be good at entertaining people. You're an excellent clown.
What?
The carriage continued on its way. And a little later, IT found itself on the main street of Danville. It stopped in the center of town, after which curious people, who are in every town, immediately ran up.
Greetings to you people.
Is everything all right, bud?
Welcome, buddy.
Hello?
Good day.
Saludos, amigos?
Watch your step, madam.
Do you need help with the luggage, buddy? If you give me a few dollars, I'll take all that stuff to the hotel.
Altogether, I'd say these bags are heavy, and you, although you're big, have too much fat on you. So I don't believe you're very strong.
What? Good heavens, man. What the hell are you talking about? I am the strongest man in Danville. Ask all these people if you don't believe me.
He's right. The great Samson is the strongest man in this area.
Exactly.
Believe us, stranger. He could knock down a buffalo with one hand.
Well, we can check that right away. Here, there are $100 here. This nice, kind gentleman will give them to you if you manage to defeat me.
What?
I should.
Yes, you need to simply show if you are really very strong. Go ahead, hit me, throw me to the ground.
By all the saints. Now, you must be a very strange guy, stranger. But one thing is certain. I will not miss the best opportunity in life to earn money. You asked for it, young man. All these people are witnesses. Here you go. You're fast, but believe me, that won't help you much. Let's see.
Not bad, seriously.
By Jupiter.
Thunder, this guy has a jaw of iron.
Good heavens, did you see the hit he took? And he didn't even blink.
You can do better, believe me, great Samson. Like this, for example.
Damnation?
Incredible.
I'm sorry, great Samson. But you'll have to earn this $100 another way. Maybe you should do an easier job, since strength isn't your strong suit. P.S.H. If this was the strongest man in town, all of you, citizens of Danville, must be weaklings. Now I bid you all farewell. I apologize for not introducing myself earlier. My name is Mike Gordon, but you can call me Super Mike. That nickname perfectly suits my abilities.
By Jupiter, who is this guy, buddy?
Yes. Where does he come from?
What is he doing here in Danville?
Bah, I'll tell you all about it later, folks. Now help me carry these things. Damn it, our Samson is no longer useful.
Caramba? Caramba? What do you say to all this, Zagor?
Yeah. What can I tell you, Chico, that Gordon is not entirely sane, yet it cannot be denied that he is an exceptional guy. However, if he continues to do everything his own way, sooner or later he will run into someone who will teach him a lesson.
Hello, Zagor.
Welcome, Chico.
Hello, boys.
Glad to see you in Danville, Zagor.
I'm really sorry you won't be staying even a day, Zagor.
I'm really sorry you won't be staying even a day, Zagor.
I'm sorry, Jensen. But I have to hurry to Springdale, and I wouldn't want to miss the opportunity to travel with that nice buddy again tomorrow.
Hey.
What the hell is going on? Why are all these people gathered around One Tail?
Thousand thunders, I ask myself the same thing. What are you preparing for tonight, Danny? It's about that strange guy. Everyone's talking about him, Sheriff. How about the stranger who arrived by stagecoach? Yes, about him.
Oh no, what has he come up with now?
You should have witnessed that scene, Zagor. When he entered here, he was calm. He leaned on the bar and ordered a few whiskeys. And then suddenly, he turned to everyone present and started shouting, "Who is the best player in this mouse hole? Who is ready to bet a few $1,000s on 20 hands of poker?" At first, everyone looked at him indifferently, as if he were an ordinary drunk. However, when he pulled out such a thick wad of bills and showed it to everyone, things immediately changed. Tommy, 4 spades, Albert, the octopus, and a few other professionals immediately said they were ready to accept the challenge. But since the stakes were high, they decided to team up and entrust all their joint money to the one who is considered the greatest poker master in Danville.
To the Raven Johnson.
Him exactly. You know, that gravedigger in a formal suit emptied the pockets of everyone who stepped into this place. But this time, upon my life, things took a different turn. The stranger proved to be an unbeatable player. He remained calm the entire time. Nothing could disturb him. He was ready to take advantage of every opportunity. I've never seen anything like it in these 30 years. I've been working in saloons all over America. Do you want to take a look too, Zagor?
Absolutely not. Today I've already witnessed many scenes that Clone put on, and believe me, I'm not in the mood for another one. It would be better if you brought us something to eat. Danny, the jolting of the stagecoach has given me an appetite.
Good. What do you say to a nice roasted turkey, Chico?
Well, and what do you say to 2 beautiful roasted turkeys?
I'd say the air in Danville has lessened your appetite. That's why I'll bring 3 turkeys.
Ha 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 ha.
Meanwhile,
This is another $1,000. Mr. Johnson.
$1,000.
More precisely, $1,001. I'm waiting for your answer, sir.
Well, I need to think a little, sir. You see, there are already $3,000 on the table, and all that money doesn't belong only to me. There's my friend's money. So before I decide, I should. I should consult with them.
Do whatever you want, Mr. Johnson. I'm not in a hurry.
Of course.
He only asked for these cards.
Damn it, he has 3 of a kind.
But after all, maybe he's bluffing.
You're right, he's done that several times before.
3 of a kind, poker, bluff, maybe a full house, or a...
All right, stranger.
Call me Super Mike.
Pardon. All right, Mr. Super Mike, we've all emptied our pockets. We've collected $1,000. Here, I'm following your play.
You're a brave player, Mr. Johnson, your friends. You are brave, but you are out of luck. Because I hold a straight, of course, with this ace of hearts.
With the ace of hearts.
What luck?
What luck?
Damn it. You have a straight, and you ask for 2 cards.
Yes, I know it's a very complex combination, almost impossible. But what can be done? Luck is like a woman. She can't resist someone who's super.
Damn it, we lost $4,000 in less than half an hour.
Oh no.
By all the devils of hell, this is your fault.
No, that's not true. I agreed to play because you decided to. The fault is yours.
Mine certainly isn't. The culprit can only be 4 spades.
Immy and why me, the octopus said the stranger looked like a chicken ready to be plucked.
Not true by Judas's blood. I always said that.
Gentlemen, what is all this noise? Aren't you ashamed that a group of professionals like you are fighting just because you ran into a better player than yourself? Since you're fighting like wolves over $4,000, I advise you to calm down immediately. Here's your money. Imagine it was all a joke.
Awa!
What? You mean that you're giving us back all the money that...
Of course.
That we lost?
What would I do with the savings of wretches like you? I don't need money. It's enough for me that I once again proved in this game that I am the best of all.
Incredible.
Great!
Gulp. Stranger, or rather, Super Mike, we don't know how to.
Forget it now, friend. Come to the bar. I'm buying everyone a drink.
Yippee!
Give me those bottles, Danny 3.
Uvrary for Super Mike.
Cheers.
Good heavens. It seems this guy has added another pearl to his necklace.
Boxing, flute, cards, knitting, who knows what else he's capable of. Food.
That doesn't concern me. Tomorrow morning I'm setting off on a long journey, and you, Jensen, will have to deal with the problem called brilliant.
Well, I know I have to admit I'm not happy about it.
Fill those glasses, boys. Everything is free.
Yippee.
Let's toast to Super Mike.
May your glasses not be empty, friends.
Yippee!
Is there a drink for me, folks?
All the guests turned towards the man who had just spoken, and for a moment, as if by magic, silence fell. Everyone gazed, full of surprise and fear, at the newcomer. And one name trembled on the lips of all present.
Flash.
William, Flash Cadogan.
So people, what's wrong with you? Why did you all suddenly fall silent? Damn it, don't tell me it's enough to see me to ruin this festive mood of yours.
We are not.
But...
What are you talking about, Flash? Of course, there's a drink for you. Super Mike, this is William Flash Cadogan, the fastest gunslinger in the world.
In that case, Mr. Cadogan, it would be a great honor for me to pour you a drink personally.
Thank you, friend. I've traveled a long way today, and the dust of this damned area has settled deep in my gut.
I have to ask you, Are you really so fast that you deserve the nickname they gave you?
Well, I can't confirm that I'm the fastest gunslinger in the world, as our waiter said. But one thing is certain. And that is that so far I've been faster than 25 guys who challenged me, and they were from all over the United States.
They are now forever resting in the afterlife.
Ha ha. Ha ha.
To your health.
And to yours, Flash.
It's all right, Flash. Now drink the last drop and raise your hands in the air.
But
do what I told you, damn it.
What's wrong with you, Sheriff? I've never done anything wrong in Danville.
Shut your mouth. The warrant for your arrest is still in my office.
That's an old story. Everyone knows how things unfolded in that situation.
The judges from Springdale will decide on that when I hand you over to him tomorrow. It's up to me to arrest you after all. That's what I'm paid for.
Yeah. $60 a month. Do you think it's worth dying for that amount, Sheriff?
I know you can't understand this, but that money is more than enough for me, believe me. Especially since in this case, only you risk dying, Flash. Remember that. Do you see my pistol is pointed directly at you, and yours is still in its holster?
You're right, Sheriff. You're absolutely right.
Come on, put down the glass and show me how you raise those paws of yours in the air.
All right, Sheriff. All right. Thank you for the drink, Mr. Supermike. Thank you, Danny. Your whiskey is the least disgusting of all the others in this area.
William Cadogan's hand placed the glass on the counter as he seemed to start to raise his hands in the air. With a sudden movement, he dropped his hand to his belt. In just 1 second, Cadogan grabbed the pistol, drew it from its holster, and pulled the trigger.
I don't like killing people who are willing to risk their lives for a few dollars, Sheriff. However, remember that next time you won't only get a bullet in the shoulder.
You damn bastard.
Great, almost incredible.
I already told you, Supermike, he is the fastest gunslinger in the world.
Excellent. And as for you folks, I hope no one intends to intervene.
We have nothing to do with that, Cadogan.
I like that, so. With your permission, Mr. Supermike, or whatever your name is, I will take this. I apologize for the irritation. I wish you all a pleasant time.
Have a good trip, Flash.
See you soon, Mr. Cadogan.
Go, goodbye.
With swift eye movements, like an arrow, the exceptional gunslinger surveyed the behavior of those present in all parts of the room, and then slowly began to retreat, his back to the exit. But, when he reached the table where Zagor and Chico, astounded and powerless until then, were watching the whole scene.
By Jupiter!
For heaven's sake.
How are you, Jensen? PA, I'm feeling sharp pains in my shoulder, but I have the impression that it's not too serious. Excellent. In that case, go to the doctor immediately to have your wound dressed. And in the meantime, if you give me the keys, I'll take your client behind bars to cool off.
May thunder strike you, who are you? What do you have against me? Why are you sticking your nose into things that don't concern you?
My name has no importance to you. Let's just say I'm someone who doesn't like to treat the sheriff, especially if the sheriff is a good friend of mine. Come on, move it, my fine gunslinger.
You were great again, Zagor.
What a hit. It was an incredible hit. Phew. Damn it, this is a night of great surprises. It's not often that I see two great guys in action at the same time. The first was fast as lightning. And this other one, the acrobat who was with me in the carriage today.
What acrobat are you talking about? The man who took down William Flash Cadogan is Zagor, Lord of Darkwood.
Zagor. His name is no less strange than his clothes. Come on, Danny. Tell me what you know about him.
I'm sorry, but I have a lot of work to do now, Mr. Supermike. Ask anyone in this place. Everyone will be able to tell you many details about the life and deeds of the man you are so interested in. Hey. Zagor is certainly the most famous person in the Northeast United States. Even every child could tell you about him for hours.
William Flash Cadogan. Zagor, my stay in this place is starting to look promising. Hello, friend. May I have a word with you?
Just ask stranger.
Call me Supermike.
Good, Super Mike. When someone calmly handles dollars and whiskey like you do, it's easy to find a conversation partner. Ha ha ha.
All the better. Let's talk a little about that guy who just left. The one who took down Flash.
Do you mean Zagor? He's an exceptional guy. I've lived in this area for over 20 years, so I've had the opportunity to follow his development from the very beginning.
Good, excellent. Drink, just drink, friend.
Haha. So, as I already said.
The next day, at dawn.
Good day, Zagor. Good day to you, Chico.
Hello, buddy.
Hello.
Is everything all right?
Bah, not bad if I exclude the bruises that Madman gave me yesterday.
Aha! No reason to be angry. My old friend, if it's any consolation, I'll tell you that you won't be the only victim of that crazy guy.
Greetings to all. Jensen?
1,000 scalps. I couldn't even have imagined you'd recover so quickly.
Frankly, the doctor ordered me to stay in bed, but it's most important for me to hand over this guy to my colleague in Springdale as soon as possible.
You got a hot potato, didn't you?
You're right. That's why I want to get rid of him. As soon as possible. We'll be safer. And all the people in this town will be too.
Excellent. In that case, we'll be in good company during this journey. Am I right, Flash?
Yeah. You bastard. One day you'll pay dearly for all you've done to me. I promise you that. And this is just an introduction to what you'll get later.
You really have a difficult temper, my friend. Get in, 1, 2. And 3. Come on, Jensen, you get in. Now everything is fine, buddy.
I agree, Zagor. Come on, horses, you have to do something. Yeah.
Just a moment. Coachman, stop.
Hey, what the hell?
Good heavens. Wait for me. Since when are passengers left in the lurch?
What, you again, you?
Of course, it's me again!
Supermike. 1,000 scalps. Just don't tell me you're continuing the journey with us.
Of course. This is the ticket I paid to go with you to Springdale. And this is my luggage, driver. Is it free? Please make some room for me, gentlemen. Good day, sir. Glad to see you again.
Damn it. Buddy, we can finally go.
All right, Zagor. Yeehaw, move it, animals. What are you waiting for? Use those hooves of yours. Let's go. Yeehaw!
I'm sorry you don't enjoy my company, Mr. Zagor. Honestly, I don't understand why you're so averse to me.
Bah, there's no reason to deny it. I don't like you, Gordon. I hate you. I admit you are a very capable man. Perhaps you deserve the nickname Supermike, as you like to introduce yourself. But it is also true that you use your abilities in the wrong way. The strength and intelligence you possess, instead of being used to achieve noble goals, only serve to satisfy your stupid vanity. No, my dear Mr. Gordon, I don't like you at all, and my greatest wish at this moment is to spend as little time as possible in your company.
and I believe I will stay in this area for quite some time. It seems to me that here I will be able to experience all the thrills I didn't have the opportunity to feel elsewhere.
Yeah, that's your business, Mr. Gordon. The only important thing is to respect the law.
Exactly, Sheriff.
Don't worry, gentlemen. I graduated from Yale Law School. I know every yardlet of the law by heart, and I don't intend to end up in jail.
That's good for all of us. Mr. Asorden, perhaps from now on, I should address you as attorney.
Oh no, I don't like titles. For heaven's sake. It's enough to call me Super Mike. Gentlemen, after all, I've already told you that.
The stagecoach journey lasted all morning, and around noon, they stopped in front of a wooden building. That's a usual stop for travelers.
Hello, Hogan.
Welcome, buddy. Don't tell me you're thirsty.
Yes, thirsty as a spung and hungry as a wolf, my friend.
If that's the case, I can tell you that you arrived at the right time. My wife just roasted a joint. Judging by the smell, even the dead would rise to taste it.
Zagor, Sheriff, did you hear everything? Let's go inside.
Gladly, buddy.
You don't need to call us this time.
And then, Flash, you get down. Don't think for a moment that you'll be able to sit with us at the table, in your presence. I wouldn't be able to enjoy my food. I'll tie you up here, but don't worry. Later, you'll get your share of the roast.
P.S. Damn your roast.
Get ready, Mama Hogan. The gourmands are coming to eat all the supplies.
Oh, ha ha.
This smell is irresistible. You were right, Hogan. I don't know if it's as good as it looks, but...
Get your PA-abuises off, roughneck. And you boys, all take your seats. I promise you won't get a single bite if you don't all sit at the table like school children. Now I'm satisfied. Who's next?
The travelers eagerly ate the landlady's lunch. 10 minutes later.
And I prepared this for that wretch outside.
It's a great shame that such delicious food is wasted on that scoundrel.
Shame on you, Buddy the barkeeper. That man, although he took the wrong path, is still God's creature. He has every right to live, just like you, Clear.
All right, Mama Hogan.
Can I take him lunch, Mrs. Hogan?
You are very kind, thank you. People of your kind are rarely seen in this area, sir.
Piea, what can I say? That guy exactly knows how to win people's sympathy.
That, of course, doesn't apply to me.
Here, Emma Cadogan, enjoy this lunch. It's the last decent meal you'll eat. Soon you'll have to get used to the disgusting prison food you'll be eating for who knows how many years. Unless they decide to solve that problem for you by putting a noose around your neck.
Bah! I've sent many people to the other world, but it was always according to the allowed rules of duels or in self-defense. Because of that, they won't be able to convict me so easily, believe me.
Judges don't have much understanding for people like you. Even if I noticed correctly, there are many who don't like you too much. Who will gladly agree to testify against you.
Bah, then let it be as it must be. All in all, I've lived well these past years. I'm not afraid to die. Besides, why should I be such a pessimist? You can escape from prison if you're quick-witted and quick-handed.
Exactly. And it's true that you can escape before you arrive at prison? Am I right? Just touch these ropes with a knife and OPA. The game is over. And a few $100s will help you get out of this area at great speed.
Hey, am I wrong? Or are you suggesting something to me?
Escape as salvation. That's my proposal.
Devil's blood, would you really do that?
Of course I would.
But what do you ask in return? I don't believe you would do it out of pity.
It's good you don't believe it, Flash. No one does anything without a favor in return. Of course, I expect a favor from you.
Come on, quickly tell me what you want.
A duel? That's what I want. One of those you were talking about earlier.
What? A duel between the two of us.
Exactly. This is the pistol for you. I will free you, and you will take this pistol. We will move 10 paces away from each other. And then bang bang, that's how we'll see who is faster of the two of us.
You are completely insane, young man. Believe me. But if you still want to be the 26th on the list of those I've dealt with so far, that's your business. Unfortunately, I am in a situation where I cannot allow myself to feel pity for an opponent.
All right, Sir Cadogan, all right.
Glancing at the barracks to ensure no one was watching them, young Mike did what he intended.
My hands are numb from these damn ropes. But that shouldn't encourage you. I'm too fast for you. Surely you haven't changed your mind?
Surely.
Everything's fine. This is a good weapon.
In case you win, feel free to take the OL as well. Money is only for the living.
I like this. Ha ha ha.
What do you say? This is a decent distance.
It suits me, Mr. Gordon. So start the countdown at 5. We draw our pistols.
All right. 1,
2,
3, 4, 5.
1,000 scalps.
What in the hell is going on?
1,000 scalps.
Flash, it is free.
Watch out, Jensen. He's armed.
Watch what you're doing, Flash. Don't make an already bad situation worse.
I can't do anything anymore, folks. That guy, you need to watch out for him. He is the fastest man who...
Caramba!
1,000 scalps.
Damn, this one's done for.
Someone shot him straight in the heart.
But who? How could he get free?
Supermike. Where is Supermike?
1,000 scalps, if you want to know what happened. Maybe I know. This rope cut with a knife confirms my assumption.
He must have had a knife hidden in his boot, Zagor, as he managed to cut the ropes.
Gordon.
Besides, as soon as I approached him, he maliciously managed to snatch one of my pistols. When he pointed the gun at me, I only thought about how to defend myself. Luckily, I was faster than him.
Liar, disgusting liar!
I don't believe a word of what you said.
Zagor, stop.
By Jupiter.
You freed him, you provoked him to prove once again how capable you are.
Stop. Enough, Zagor. Calm down. You have no right to do that.
But Jensen, haven't you realized yet, he is just a worm, a man who...
Yes, I know, my friend. And I know very well what really happened. But unfortunately, none of us can testify that we saw anything. Stand up, young man. Hear what I'm about to tell you. Unfortunately, I have no evidence of your guilt, for which you would spend a good part of your life behind bars. Therefore, I cannot allow our inhabitants to be rid of your presence. However, I will give you one piece of advice. Watch what you do. From now on, I will closely monitor your every move. If I catch you in the smallest offense, I will.
Good, Sheriff. No need to explain further. Allow me now to address the invincible Lord of Darkwood. Skilled Zagor, I can't deny that, but the fact is, you attacked me earlier and you didn't give me a chance to defend myself. And that is one of the things I cannot stand. Now, I could ask you if you want to face off with pistols, whatever, but I'm sure you wouldn't accept that challenge. Since I am a man who cannot swallow such an insult, Sooner or later, I will get my revenge on you in a different way. I will make you bitterly regret these blows by humiliating and enraging you in the worst possible way. You will experience the worst defeat of your life from me. Every day I will slowly destroy your kingdom, which you built over years with great effort. I'm leaving now, gentlemen. Springdale is close enough for me to reach on foot. And you, Zagor, will call out for Supermike many more times.
Damn it, if you want so much to clear things up between us. We can do it right now.
No. 3 days ago, I can't allow you to fight in front of me. Do you understand me?
Of course, you are right, Sheriff. Besides, there's no need to rush. Time is on our side. Goodbye, Zagor. I salute you all, gentlemen.
Not goodbye, but farewell, Gordon.
Bah.
A few months passed. Zagor and Chico had returned to their daily lives and habits, spending most of their time in the hideout, but also socializing with people from surrounding places. Fortifications, like from Indian camps. The encounter with the strange young man and the episode in the story was almost forgotten, until one day.
By all the mustaches of my family, is it safe?
The bridge is safe, Chico. It could withstand a herd of elephants crossing it.
Okay, if you say so.
Come on, coward, is it possible that after so many years you still haven't gotten used to these suspension bridges? Those who built them still live in the area. It's primarily in their interest that these crossings are safe. A bridge like this can sometimes save us 5 or 6 hours of walking.
Okay. Hey, but...
1,000 scalps.
Zagor!
Chico!
No!
Grab on Chico!
Despite the weight of the burden he had to endure, Zagor managed to hold on, while trying to get out of a difficult situation.
Come on, Chico, grab this rope now.
Caramba carambita. What was that? As if a wounded beast roared, or?
No, although strained, it was still a human voice.
Greetings, Lord of Darkwood. Did you like my little joke?
By all the mustaches of my family, that's...
Supermike.
Yes, this is Supermike in a brand new edition. This is a masterpiece of the future Lord of Darkwood. From today on, I live only to oppose you at every step to stuff your nest with cuckoo's eggs. I will cause you trouble however I can, awaiting the moment to deliver the final blow, after which you will have to pack up and go to the suburbs of some city as a retired old man.
Disgusting wretch. I see you haven't given up on your revenge, have you?
Haha, why would I seek revenge on you? On the contrary, all these months I've been preparing. And now the time has come to apply everything I've trained for. From some Indians from St. Patrick, I learned the most famous dialects, as well as all the customs and habits of those who live around here. Finally, I used your experience and put on this costume, which will surely achieve the desired effect. A few jumps, a few tricks, a few situations where the aged Zagor Tene will be humiliated. A new Lord of Darkwood will appear to replace the old one. And that will be the great Supermike.
EEYOOOWWW.
Did you hear? I even perfected your war cry.
You are mistaken, young man. Life in this region is too difficult for a city boy like you, although you are quite capable.
Ha! Maybe Zagor. Maybe. However, in the meantime, I'll start making your life miserable.
No, don't kill us.
Kill it never crossed my mind.
By all the drums of Darkwood.
Mama?
Into the river. He wants to make us fall into the river, that villain.
Hold on tight to my hand, Chico!
Help me!
1,000 of them.
Enjoy your swim, friends. Goodbye.
You'll pay me for this, Supermike. You'll pay me dearly.
Seriously. And this is just the beginning. You'll see, Zagor. You'll see everything else I've prepared for you. Ha ha ha.
Go to hell, you wretch. Glow. Spit, spit.
Don't waste time on ugly words, Chico. Focus on how to stay afloat. We'll have a chance to give that rascal a good lesson if he dares to show his face to me again. Luckily for us, the current here poses no danger. Just be brave, fatty. We'll try to reach that sandbar.
And indeed, the two friends reached the shore with little effort. The next moment they were safe.
This is madness. Who sent this fool here?
You unfortunately. That guy can be anything but a fool. Therefore, from now on, we must keep our eyes wide open. Such a guy can pose a great danger to the entire Darkwood.
You think he...
Let it be, Chico. I don't want to talk about him anymore. Now we need to think about how to build a nice fire to dry our clothes.
Good idea. If you don't mind, we could roast these little things. Small souvenirs of our pantry.
I am pleased to note that not even the appearance of Supermike could spoil your appetite. You are so unaware of the situation we are in that I envy you, believe me.
A week later, in a Nipmuc village on a plateau among the Adirondack Mountains.
It is a great honor for us to have you here, Zagor EN.
On the contrary, the honor belongs to me. I am flattered by this wonderful ceremonial reception of yours. Great Chief, it has been a long time since I attended such a merry celebration.
He, well said, my friend. By God, the girl with the long legs, the third from the left, she's not bad at all. Hey, doll, what are you doing after the show, hee?
But Chico, 1,000 scalps. Be a little decent. You should know that this dance has a completely different meaning for Indians than the one we attach to it. It's not a ballet performance.
I only wanted to joke a little. Zagor, this excellent lunch cheered me up.
Almighty gods who scream.
I don't know. Great Chief.
1,000 scalps, I know.
Yeah.
The sudden explosion caused great panic throughout the village.
By Manitou?
Help, help.
Caramba and carambita.
What's happening?
As soon as the thick cloud of dust cleared from the cliff, Zagor immediately realized the great danger threatening them.
Watch out. Those rocks will slide down and crush us. Quickly get to safety, run away from here.
HIA, help me.
Children, get the children to safety.
Run away from here quickly.
The heavy stone quickly gained terrifyingly high acceleration on the steep slope. After a few moments, the first wigwam was overturned. The unstoppable stone continued to roll at breakneck speed towards the entire village.
Voem!
Era!
Caramba and carambita. This is terrible.
Almighty gods, but who could have done this great misdeed?
There's the answer to your question. Great Chief, he is the author of this cowardly act.
Wow. But who is that man? What kind of costume is that?
Whoever he is, he must die. Great Chief! Come here, warriors. Let's catch that son of a bitch alive. Yay! Yay!
And you, Great Chief, forgive me for going against your will. But that man must be mine. No one can stop me from getting my revenge on him.
While everyone present carefully watched what was happening, Zagor climbed with great ease towards the man who was waiting for him at the top of the cliff. When it seemed he had reached his goal, the opponent showed great skill and movement.
Yuppie. Hope hey!
Damn it.
I'm waiting for you, Zagor. Not bad, old man. That jump of yours is not bad. Let's see another one now. So, are you coming?
Damn. You damn bastard. You want to prove yourself before the Nipmuc tribe, to show them how skilled you are. But I'm not to be thrown away either.
Welcome, Zagor.
Oh!
Haha, does your stomach hurt, hero?
Mighty gods.
But it's impossible.
He won. He defeated Zagor.
Did you see how easily he moved among the rocks? How strongly he hit him?
You know what I'll tell you? That's no ordinary man like us.
Exactly.
Caramba, carambita, Zagor, Zagor.
1,000 scalps, what a hit. It's like a mule kicked me.
My mother.
UFA, calm down, Chico. It's nothing serious.
You were right. That Supermike is an extremely dangerous man. But what's that on your face?
On my face. Probably a bruise from that damn guy's blow.
BA, I wouldn't say it's an ordinary bruise. The letter M is imprinted on your cheek.
The letter M, of course, it's the initial of Supermike's name. That villain must have a ring on his hand with some kind of stamp, which leaves an impression on everyone he hits.
Yes, but the problem is that the ink the stamp is dipped in cannot be erased. I'd even say that. I'm trying very hard to take it off. I did nothing? I'm sorry. It seems that mark cannot be erased.
BAITV, you think I care about that, Chico? What worries me more is that I left a bad impression on the Nipmucs. No need to deceive myself, this today has shaken my reputation among the Indians. So, Great Chief, what are the consequences of the rock slide?
Voem. Fortunately, thanks to your warning, everyone managed to escape. However, the wigwams and all the things inside were destroyed.
Thank heavens.
But who is that strange guy? How could he?
Feel free to continue, my friend. How could he defeat me? Well, I must admit that the man you saw is my greatest and most capable enemy to date. I ask you to trust me. I give you my word that I will quickly overcome him.
I hope you are right, Zagor.
Wow, yes. But he looks more like an evil spirit than an ordinary man.
Nonsense. I will prove to you that he is just an ordinary man. That's what Zagor EN promises you.
Followed by the murmurs of disappointed Indians, Zagor and Chico slowly walked away. They headed down the path leading to the valley.
A hard walk awaits us, Chico. No later than tomorrow morning, we must reach the Penobscot chief, White Tree. His daughter is marrying one of the tribe's bravest warriors, and I promised them I would be present at the ceremony.
Caramba, carambita. And how will you explain where that mark on your face came from?
Bah, who knows, maybe he'll disappear on his own, or I'll find a way to get rid of him in the meantime.
Maybe. In the worst case, I have something that could serve as a temporary solution.
And that is?
Here, this. Plaster! It serves to cover a non-existent wound, so it doesn't attract attention.
Bah, an Avenger with a Band-Aid on his face doesn't look very dignified. But it's still better than an Avenger with a letter imprinted on his face, like a postal package.
The two friends continued at a brisk pace. AM after a few hours.
Zagor Zagor.
Hey! Who do I see?
It's Doc, our Doc. 1,000 scalps. I completely forgot that your cabin is in this area.
Yes, he's here behind you.
I smell the enticing aroma of roast meat. You must be preparing some good food. Aren't you, old glutton?
Now the smell of roast meat. Come take a look. See, that's where the smell you said was roast meat came from.
1,000 scalps.
Caramba carambita?
B.A., damn it.
But what happened?
Fell asleep with a lit cigarette.
Don't talk nonsense, Mexican. This is the work of a madman who suddenly arrived out of nowhere, in a costume similar to yours, Zagor. He appeared at the door of my cabin before I could ask him anything. I got a punch from him much stronger than the ones Rojas usually gets from you at our annual trapper gatherings. I lost consciousness, and when I came to, I found myself 50 meters away from my cabin. At the last moment, I saw that man's costume again as he entered. Moving from branch to branch, he let out a terrifying scream, almost like,
Yes, I know, almost like mine. I know. So that plaster on the face. Supermike's mark.
Yes. Since I see you have a bandage in the same place, an idea occurred to me. Damn it, I wasn't wrong. So, you felt the fist of that, what did you say his name was?
Supermike, Doc.
Supermike, what kind of name is that? Who is he? What is he doing here in Darkwood?
Well, it's a long story and Chico and I are in a hurry. However, know that I will personally take care of that strange creature and follow everything he does. That I will stop him from continuing to do foolish things, like the one he did to you.
Yes, but...
One more thing, Doc, don't tell anyone about this, at least for a while. Try to understand me. I want to prevent the rest of the population in Darkwood from getting upset.
Yes, you're right. I'll do as you said, Zagor. Don't worry.
Thank you, Doku. Goodbye. We'll see each other again soon.
Hello, friends.
Hasta luego.
See you, Doka.
By my beaver paws, this doesn't smell good. That man must be some exceptional guy if he managed to deal with Zagor with his fists.
2 days later, in the Great Penobscot camp, a festive atmosphere prevailed. White Tree, the tribe's chief, enjoys the company of two favorite guests, while the tribe's girls are attending to the bride.
Bah, I hope you'll be satisfied with my performance this time. The liquid I made from at least 20 herbs was more than effective. That disgusting M is gone from your cheek.
Congratulations, Chico. You did a great job, Fatty. You didn't tell me what miraculous plants you used to remove the stain from my face.
He. It's a trade secret. Don't worry. I have a full bottle of that liquid. Don't worry. You can freely take many more blows from your friend Supermike.
1,000 scalps if you think those tasteless jokes of yours worked. You are dead wrong, Mexican. It seems to me this isn't one of those merry situations where you should be laughing.
Yes, I know, Zagor. I didn't want to. Ah, the bride? Here comes the bride. Caramba, carambita.
And the groom is coming, Zagor.
Wonderful farm. All that's left is for me to congratulate you, White Tree.
Okay, you're right. The children will give me wonderful grandchildren.
Meanwhile, in the general excitement, the young couple heads towards the center of the camp, as ancient customs dictate. Not far from there, at the place where the horses were.
Mighty gods, what is happening?
Who fired?
Horses! The horses are running away! They are coming towards us.
1,000 scalps.
Run, everyone, run.
Watch out, save yourselves. Huts, hide behind the huts.
The next moment, a pack of wild animals thundered through the camp. The damage was not extensive. And when it seemed the danger had passed, a horse appeared from the thick cloud of dust. And the rider on it was already a familiar figure.
Starflower.
My daughter?
Almighty Manitou.
Help, help.
1,000 scalps. Supermike.
Oh no!
Who was that demon?
Stop him. Stop him.
Horse. Get a horse.
By all the drums of Darkwood, I'll take care of that bastard. Damn scoundrel, where the hell did he go? Run, friend. Faster, faster. The scoundrel challenges me. He won't leave me alone. This time he will pay me. Come on, hack, run. I hope this time you won't let him escape. 1,000 scalps, he's gone again. Oh no! He killed her. That villain must have killed her. You will pay dearly for this crime. I give you my word. No one has ever made me this angry before. And the lesson he deserves will be such that 1,000 scalps a trap. That villain planned everything in advance. The escape of the horses, the kidnapping. Everything was predicted to lure me here and... While you're here, you damn wretch. Now I'll... Ah. Damn you, I.
After approximately half an hour.
Wow, what did I do to deserve to be punished like this by the gods?
Don't despair, great chief. You'll see that Zagor will manage to bring back Starflower.
You can be sure of that, my friend, is not just anyone.
Horse, I hear a horse approaching at a gallop.
May the gods grant that it be the spirit with the axe.
There, look that way.
Almighty gods.
Of course, it can only be him.
Thank Manitou, the spirit with the axe is coming to us.
Your daughter is with him.
Zagor! Zagor!
Zagor, the spirit with the axe.
May the gods always be with you, Zagor Tene.
But both tied up.
Voim.
Caramba! Carambita!
How is it possible? What does this mean?
Zagor, what happened?
This gift is sent to you by Supermike, people of Darkwood.
Wow, the yellow spirit again. Him. Och, what name did he say?
I don't know, but I'm sure that spirit is very powerful. as he managed to overcome Zagor EN.
1,000 scalps. Will you continue to gabble like old squaws, or will you let us down from here?
We will, of course, of course.
Karumbata, your cheek! Your cheek!
You mean I have that mark again?
Yes, his damn mark, Zagor. That damn letter 12.
Oh no? And he'll pay me for this, that villain will pay me for everything.
Zagor, what's happening in Darkwood? How is it possible that someone, be it a man or a spirit, could outsmart you?
I don't. Bah, I understand that you are all very upset about what happened. But I urge you not to stop believing me. The man in yellow clothes is skilled. But sooner or later, I will deal with him.
Well,
you are not convinced that it will be as I say. I read it in your eyes, am I right?
Bah,
And I will still prove to you that I am right. Great Chief, to you and all the inhabitants of Darkwood, you have Zagor EN's word. Let's go, Chico.
Won't you stay for the celebration?
BA have the impression that my presence means nothing to you. Besides, I need some peace to think. Goodbye, my friend. Hello, everyone, red friends. Ayak!
For several hours, the two friends walked in complete silence. But, from Zagor's expression, one could conclude that 1,000 thoughts were simultaneously running through his mind. In the end.
Come on, Chico. Take it out.
What?
I told you to take it out.
But what should I take out?
Go to hell, get that bottle out. Give me that damn bottle of liquid that removes this strange mark on my face.
Huh? My samaban, my fee said. Yes, of course, certainly. I'm sorry I didn't immediately understand what you meant.
No, on the contrary. I'm sorry, my friend. I was rude to you, even though you are not responsible for what is happening. You are probably the only person who trusts me at this moment, who is a true friend to me.
You don't need to excuse yourself to me, Zagor. I know you can't be seriously angry with me, and that you are going through a difficult period. That's all. It's gone, just like the first time.
Thank you, my old friend. Let's hope this is the last time. The proverb says, where there's twice, there's a third time, but I will do everything to prevent that from happening.
Hey, drums! Messages?
Yes.
What do they say?
What do they say? They say Zagor EN is no longer the Lord of Darkwood. They say a new Lord of the Forest has been chosen, and that is a person called the Yellow Spirit. Damn it, cursed be the moment when that intolerable guy got out of old Buddy's stagecoach in Danville.
Be brave, Zagor. Don't let rumors discourage you.
Yes, of course, but I have to do something. I have to do it as soon as possible.
After a few days.
Hey, look down there. Demi-HE, eh? Finally someone managed to make the soldiers do something.
They are building a bridge. This is a real bridge. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Did you see who is giving them orders? Good day, Sergeant. I didn't know you were an engineer.
Hey, that's Zagor. Glad to see you, Zagor. You arrived just in time for the grand opening of this military masterpiece. Exactly, you will be the first civilian to cross the bridge. Haha, it would be better if Chico opens the bridge, friends. Yes, that would be better. If the bridge withstands his weight, it will be the best proof that the construction is strong enough.
Jokes aside, we really struggled while connecting that huge pile of logs.
5 weeks of hard work to build this bridge, which may or may not be crossed by about 20 cars a year. Damn, this is certainly the most useless structure in the history of world construction.
Don't despair, guys. Anyway, it's better to haul logs than to exchange fire with Indians.
And that's true. Anyone for a cup of coffee?
It would come in handy, my friend. Lately, Chico and I have neglected our stomachs and...
Damn it, who are you talking about, soldier? Good heavens, who is that? About that strange guy who, as if by magic, appeared on the other side of the bridge.
Supermike.
Caramba, carambita!
But how he's dressed. What is he holding in his hands, for heaven's sake? May lightning strike me, what he's holding in his hand could be a barrel. But something is glittering. That's a fuse. Is that a fuse?
Warriors, be careful, the barrel is coming. Ha ha ha.
Meh, this one is crazy.
Ha ha ha.
You're crazy, Jim, for standing there like a statue. Run, damn it, run. Where are you going, Zagor?
No, 1,000 scalps I need to.
The fuse is short, down, everyone down. To the ground. Damn it.
After the terrible explosion, there were dull thuds of logs falling everywhere. The builders were targeted. But our friends too.
For God's sake, look. Our work, all our efforts were in vain. Madman, this one has completely lost his mind. Crazy or not, he's gonna get what's coming to him now. Fire, what's wrong with you? Open fire. I want you to take care of him to shoot him like an old pot. No, I want you to turn him into lace.
No, stop. I won't let you deprive me of the pleasure of twisting his neck with my own hands. I'm coming for you, Supermike.
Supermike, strange name. That means you two knew him from before, Chico.
B.I., you could say we're old friends.
Ha ha.
I'll catch you, Mike Gordon, this time you're finished.
Come on, Zagor, just come. Ah.
After proving once again how skillful he is, Supermike grabbed a vine. However, when it was time to jump to the next one, instead of letting go of the one he was on, Supermike unexpectedly remained hanging on the vine, which swung backwards. And then he took advantage of a suitable moment and surprised Zagor with a powerful blow.
Ha ha.
1,000 scalps.
Good heavens, what a blow that was. At what speed?
No, no. By all the mustaches of my family, again the same. I'll have to prepare this stain remover immediately. In vain. Nothing can be done. Proverbs are always true. Come on, Zagor. If this happens again, it will be the third time, remember, and I told you so. Come on, cheer up. Here. So, when we're a little more here, so... And this time the sign disappeared, I became an expert in this field.
Zagor, how are you? Are you okay? I wanted to ask if you're hurt. Poor thing, you took a hard hit.
Yes, I'm fine. Guys, don't worry. Unfortunately, he managed to surprise me and...
But who is that man? Thunder, whoever he is. Of course, he's fearless since he managed to get you, Zagor. Yes, but what does he have against us? Good question. You don't throw barrels full of explosives unless there's a reason.
So that was Supermike, that is Mike Gordon. He got it into his head that he wants to take my place. It's a long story, soldiers. And now I don't feel like telling it for the 100th time. In the next few days, I will come to your fortress and give you a detailed report. If nothing else, I must release you from responsibility for the destruction of the bridge.
It seems like a good idea, but I still wanted to ask you.
I'm sorry, Sergeant, but I'm not in the mood to answer questions right now. Later, I repay to you. Later, I will tell everything to you and the others. I'll tell your commander, the President of the United States, if necessary. Hello, people. Come on, Chico.
I yours, guys.
By God. By Jupiter! I've never seen Zagor so upset! You're right, he was really down. I have a feeling this is much more serious than we can imagine. Go to hell, Sergeant. Isn't what was done serious enough? The destruction of the bridge we spent 5 weeks of hard work on? Of course, and that's true. But I repeat, Zagor's mood leads me to believe that much more significant things are happening. We're leaving immediately. I can't wait to tell the commander all about this. Luckily among us, you have enough witnesses. Otherwise, the Major might think you're making it all up.
Days passed slowly. The two friends wandered through the forest. Zagor avoided passing through inhabited places. It is obvious that his previous experiences left a deep mark on his soul, and it seemed he was no longer ready to engage in risky situations. Tirelessly and cautiously, he searches every part of the forest with his gaze, hoping to spot some sign of his great enemy's presence. His search is often interrupted by unpleasant messages, which are constantly repeated, and speak of his great defeat.
Damn it, here's another one. This time the Creek tribe informs the Delaware. However, the content of the message is always the same. The mysterious yellow ghost defeated Zagor EN. 1,000 scalps, this has gone too far. On splash. If that scoundrel had the courage to appear before me, if only he gave me a chance to face each other as men. But he's like a snake, always hiding, yet I'm sure he's carefully watching my every move.
Do you really think Supermike is spying on us right now?
You can bet your mustaches on it. The way he appears in Indian Village when we are there confirms this unequivocally.
Supermike, listen to me, Supermike! Supermike!
Poor Zagor. This time someone seriously played with his nerves.
Supermike, where are you? I know you're there. Come on, show yourself if you're a man. I want to propose something to you. Supermike.
Can you hear me? I have an interesting proposal for you.
He's in a bad spot, in a damn bad spot, after so many years in which we went through many adventures and troubles. I've never seen my friend in such a desperate state.
By all the drums of Darkwood, you finally showed up. I knew you were near, Mike Gordon, circling above my head like a real vulture.
Oh no! Now he started talking to himself. I said I was afraid he would eventually lose his mind. There, he started hallucinating. That's the first step to madness.
So, former great hero?
But that voice, that's not Zagor.
There, I showed up. Now I want to hear your proposal. Zagor?
Caramba, carambita. So, he's here. He really is. Thank heavens. It seems Zagor is still sane. He really saw that yellow bill. Now he's talking to him, caramba, carambita.
BA, I'll tell you everything right away, young man. It's not difficult for me to admit that you showed great skill and many abilities until this moment. You managed to make a fool of me in front of people I care about and who admired me. But much time will pass before you manage to devalue me in the eyes of the inhabitants of this region.
That's right, Zagor, but I'm not in a hurry. I have set out to hit you where it hurts most, and that is your reputation in Darkwood. And I will certainly succeed in that, even if it costs me a year of my life.
I understand. And what do you say to me offering you to fulfill your revenge within just a few days?
What? Listen to this. Your sense of helping other people is truly amazing. But it's a bit suspicious to me. Do you think I'm so stupid that I'll let myself fall into one of your traps? PFT, our conversation is over at this moment. We'll see each other when you least expect it.
No, just a moment. Allow me at least to explain what I had in mind. Speaking of your suspiciousness, FA, I think you know that I always deliver on what I say.
All right, I'll give you a few more minutes. Former great hero of Darkwood.
That's all I need, Gordon. You just said you want to prove to everyone that you are better than me in everything. Why don't we confront each other directly in front of all the representatives of the Indian tribes?
That's all? Does that mean you're proposing a duel to me?
Something similar, Gordon. I'm not asking for a fight where blood will be shed, although I admit many times I wished I could twist your neck with my bare hands. No, it wouldn't be a duel, but the execution of several tasks that would showcase our strength and bravery based on which the spectators could conclude which of us two deserves their trust and respect. Once we decide what we'll be competing in, I'll take care of organizing everything else. We'll choose a suitable place, and I'll invite representatives of many tribes, and even commanders of military forts in the Darkwood territory. Of course, the one who is defeated will have to disappear from the Darkwood territory forever. Even better.
You know what I'm gonna tell you? Former great hero, your proposal isn't bad. Moreover, for someone who likes thrills and risks, your idea could be interesting. Of course, I think each of us should recommend the type of competition in which we feel most confident. Which means that the final result could be a tie. In that case, what should we do?
Well, I'd say we don't have many chases, Gordon. If it's a tie, to remove all doubt, we'll prepare another competition. A duel to the last drop of blood, the way Indians do it. That would entertain our spectators.
My skin or yours? All right, it seems like a good solution. Although without false modesty, I don't think it will be necessary to resort to those extreme measures. When you realize how much more superior I am to you, I'm sure you'll immediately know that you'll lose in every subsequent task.
Maybe Supermike, maybe. Meanwhile, we can start preparing our program. Chico, take a paper and pencil. You'll write everything down. I appoint you as the official record of this competition.
Good. I suggest the first fight be a simple test of strength.
I agree, Supermike.
First fight. Demonstration of physical strength.
Let's continue. The second fight will be a demonstration of agility and speed. Or
these things together. Like, for example, an obstacle course.
Why not, right, Chico?
Second fight. Obstacle course.
A few days passed since the encounter between Zagor and Supermike. In a natural amphitheater, located between two hills. A large group of people gathered, talking all the time about the upcoming big event.
Do you know anything specific about this competition, Clark? No more than you, Faulkner. Zagor's message was vague, but full of determination. It seems that the fate of Darkwood will be decided in this clearing.
I must admit that the presence of that mysterious tiff disturbs even me.
Of course, we must not neglect the fact that this is a person who could cause us a lot of trouble.
You're right. I'm sure Zagor will easily be able to deal with him. I don't think so, dear colleague. Should we bet?
Let's bet, but Well, good, why not $100 that Zagor will win this tournament?
Let it be $100. He, judging by the reports of my garrison sergeant, I have a feeling those $100 are already in my pocket. That Supermike has already given Zagor such lessons several times that...
Gentlemen, I can't believe you're thinking of bets now, by all the devils.
What, the two of them will clash, and the final outcome of the fight could be the death of one of them. And you show great insensitivity, because at this moment you are thinking of a bet, as if this were a horse race or a cockfight.
Yolmek, here they are, look!
Good gods.
That's him, the yellow ghost.
Look how tall and strong he is.
He looks stronger than even the ghost with the axe.
Wow, that's why he defeated him several times.
Zagor! Zagor!
Zagor, you must win, Zagor. Show us your power, ghost with the axe.
Peace, Red Brothers. And I ask for peace from you, garrison commanders and soldiers from Darkwood. You will all be witnesses and judges of a duel that could have unforeseeable consequences for the entire Darkwood forest. After many years, during which I justified your respect, a new man has appeared who intends to show that he can replace me thanks to his physical superiority over me. Yes, I said it was about physical superiority, because it would be difficult to organize a competition in spiritual and moral abilities, which I consider to be the most important values of a man. So you will have the opportunity to watch 6 fights. These are 6 tasks in which we will prove our physical capabilities, strength, reflexes, agility, and so on. Therefore, I ask you to carefully follow this competition and to restrain yourselves from comments and cheering for one of the participants. I intend to allow my opponent to concentrate as best as he can, to move in an enchant where he will not feel that I have more support.
Aha! Very sporting. Indeed sporting of you, Zagor. Your speech would please my gymnastics teacher very much. Here, I invite you not to worry about me. I've had many boxing matches and various kinds of fights in front of audiences that were not friendly towards me. Of course, the shouting of these few people cannot disturb me.
So much the better, Supermike, in that case. All that remains for us.
I'm ready, Zagor. Can we start, respected recorder?
Yes, of course. Let the first trial begin.
Let the first one start, considering that it is my proposal. So I will go first.
Okay, Supermike.
Followed by the silent gaze of all present, Supermike approaches IIZ from previously prepared a many rocks, F. And then...
Hoop. LA. Poof. Child's play.
Of course it is. Because even a child would lift this. Isn't it so?
What do you say we skip some of them? Shall we go straight to this one here?
There, bah. Frankly, I think we couldn't lift it even together. But if you really want to try, you show off, go ahead.
With immense satisfaction, former hero.
Prasin Blasnum Zamram, Sliper Mike Hesi Priblazava Najvakoj Gromati. He stared at it for a bit, as if trying to estimate its weight, and then bent down. His hand slid over the smooth surface in search of the most suitable position to lift it. Finally.
He won't, neither him nor anyone else. That stone weighs more than 100 kilograms. Good heavens! Do you believe he will succeed?
Look, his muscles and veins are so swollen they look frightening.
Heavens, I'd say he's gonna burst from overexertion at any moment.
1,000 scalps.
Caramba, carambita.
Incredible. This is incredible.
Almighty gods.
Wow.
Now it's your turn, brother. The stone is yours. Ha ha ha.
Do you think you scared me, man? If you succeed, I see no reason why not. 1, 2, 3.
The next moment, the effort Zagor was undergoing was visible on his face. The huge weight was rising slowly. His muscles trembled under the enormous weight. Centimeter by centimeter, his hands rose. During this time, the speechless spectators, as if paralyzed, follow every movement in this difficult trial. After a few seconds,
1,000 scalps. Oh no. Damn it.
the dull thud of the stone on the ground was accompanied by exclamations of disappointment.
He lost, he was defeated. Good heavens. What did I tell you, gentlemen? This Supermike is an exceptional man.
Damn, I can't believe my eyes.
What we saw is an unseen miracle.
He won. Mike Gordon won the first task.
It seems your memory is failing you, Mr. Recorder. Supermike, my name is Supermike. Remember that once and for all.
Glub. Kach. Supermike won the first task. And now we move on to the obstacle course. Are the competitors ready?
I am. But it seems the former great hero is a bit distracted. Haha.
Save your breath, boaster. You'll need a lot of air now that you'll have to follow me. Your lungs will hurt.
You're just deluding yourself.
Good. I see you're both ready. In that case, head to the starting line. Get ready to overcome the obstacles you designed together. When I fire the gun, that will be the signal to start. Ready? Go!
By Judas's blood, this Chico is crazy. If he had hit me just a centimeter lower, the bullet from his pistol would have blown out my brains.
Forget about that now, people. Look what's happening.
A 1,000 scalps. He's great. That damn him. Emma, I'm starting to believe I'll do badly in this task. Let him go to hell. He's overtaking me. Come on, Zagor, hang in there.
Oh, the ghost with the axe has the lead.
No, they're tied again.
Silence, Zagor is taking the lead again.
So, hero, you'll have to sit down and rest for a bit?
PFFT, mind your own business, man.
Damn it!
By all the drums of Darkwood, it seems luck is on my side this time.
He fell, Supermike fell.
Run.
Come on, Zagor.
You're doing doing well, my friend. In the second task, Zagor Teenage, Lord of Darkwood, King of the Forest, 1. The Offender of Justice, Protector of Indians.
Stop, Chico.
But Zagor, a little advertising during the show will do you good. And now, dear spectators, we move on to the third task, proposed by Zagor. Therefore, according to strictly established rules, he will perform first.
I'm very interested in what it's about.
Well, it will probably be, hey, look.
Here, as you can see in this cage, brought before you by my assistants, there is a beast. It is known to have a bad temper. Did I say that right, feline? What did I tell you? Our friend is not in a good mood. However, we must be understanding. If I were in the place of this animal, I would be furious, because it hasn't eaten anything for 5 or 6 days.
Stop with these foolishness, for goodness sake. Tell us some details of the task.
That's right, after all this excitement, this is not a suitable moment for laughter.
Yes, of course. So, the task consists of the participants entering the cage. To fight with the inhabitant of this cage, of course, without the use of weapons.
What? But that's senseless.
Damn it! No one would succeed!
They don't even have a knife.
The task begins? May heaven help you, my poor friend.
The iron bars closed behind Zagor's back. The beast immediately started growling and showing that it did not like human company at all. It started circling the cage, showing great nervousness by wagging its tail. Zagor paused, his muscles tense and ready for a sudden movement as he followed the animal's movements, which examines the opponent by extending a paw towards him. And then it throws itself at him with the speed of lightning.
Wow. Poor Zagor, it will tear him apart.
A 1,000 scalps. This animal is still full of energy, and I on the contrary. I must finish her off as soon as possible. I understand, friend, you're ready to have breakfast. But I'm sorry I'm not willing to be your meal. Kuish, a good hit to the snout there, that's what you needed.
My mother, it really got you. Bravo, Zagor!
Damn it!
Great, he succeeded. Hooray for Zagor. Hooray, hooray.
Hora.
Bravo!
Here comes the second cage, Supermike. Don't mind these scratches of mine, maybe you'll have more luck than me. Maybe your puma is a vegetarian. Ha 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 ha.
Damn it, I shouldn't have accepted this task. I've never seen a puma in action in my life. I couldn't even dream that it was this dangerous. On the other hand, this cunning Zagor often had the opportunity to encounter them, and I have no experience at all.
So what are you waiting for, friend? Perhaps you've changed your mind.
Damn it. By the devil's blood? What fangs? Damn it, this beast isn't wasting time. I got you, damn you, you feline. Good heavens, how do I hold this monster? AAHBs? Stop, damn it! Damn him, Zagor! Damn me too for accepting this stupid task. You're ready to start all over again. Get that out of your head. I have a different plan for you. To hell with all the pumas in this world. Damn this task.
Haha. Hey, he escaped.
He got scared. The yellow ghost got scared.
I have Z.
So, Supermike, it seems you don't like the animals of Darkwood? Maybe you'd prefer there was a wild rabbit or a tame lamb in the cage.
In the third task, Zagor 10 won, and he takes a 2-1 lead.
Go, Zagor.
Yeah! Be brave, Zagor.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Come on, fat man, announce the start of the next task. The fourth task begins immediately.
But you're still out of breath and exhausted from the fight with those beasts. In that state, you won't be able to score a single hit.
That's right, children know you have to be rested and relaxed when shooting at a target.
Is that so? Just watch. Will you go to the target and see what I did, Mr. Recorder?
With pleasure. I bet he didn't even hit the board. His bullets must have ended up among the trees, or he knocked down a bird's nest. Caramba and carambita. 3 times in the center. 3 times. He hit the center 3 times.
Ari Jeeler, everything is regular.
1,000 scalps.
And now it's your turn, Cat Tamer. Show me how good you are at handling weapons. I just fear that this rifle, like those stones from a while ago, is not too heavy for your weak hands. Ha ha ha?
Ready, Chico?
Here it's done. Ready?
Well, I'd say I didn't do badly either. Supermike? So, Chico?
Bah? Good. You shot well. Zagor. Dead center. These shots ended up in the center. But the third one missed the center by half a centimeter, maybe less, by a few millimeters.
By all the drums of Darkwood. How is that possible? Are you sure about what you're saying, Mexican?
See for yourself, Zagor.
Damn it.
In this task, Mr. Gordon Supermike won. A tie 1-1. After the tasks completed so far.
I've never been so excited.
And now what? What is the 5th task? Good heavens!
And now, dear spectators, turn your attention to the pond you see here on the side. Competitors must dive and stay underwater for as long as they can hold their breath. This is the 5th task, a great trial that can go to the limits of human endurance. Luckily for us, Zagor is unsurpassed in such situations. Many times, I've had the opportunity to see him in similar conditions. I know very well that he is the best diver in the world. Ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Excellent. At my signal with the pistol, you must simultaneously dive into the water.
This one is going to shoot his pistol again. Oh no! Bang, I have no intention of being the first victim of this crazy duel.
Take a last breath. 1, 2.
Chico counts down to the start of the 5th task.
1, 2, 3.
Aha, this time I heard the whiz of the bullet, but I managed to avoid it in time. Go to hell, stupid Mexican. TSSST.
By Jupiter, shut up! Silence back there.
Everyone present's gaze remained fixed on the surface of the water, which, after the two competitors dived, became calm again. One and while some nervously look at their watches. Every second seems as long as eternity.
2 minutes, underwater for 2 minutes. Impossible. That would be beyond the limits of human capabilities. Go to hell. Do you think I'm so stupid that I can't follow the movement of the clock hands? God forbid. That really never occurred to me for a moment.
Instead of arguing, you'd better watch what's happening. You're right, someone is emerging from the water. No, it's no one, just air bubbles and...
But almost 3 minutes have passed and...
Here finally, but who?
Oh no, that's Zagor.
Almighty gods.
Damn it!
Zagor.
It was dark, hellish darkness, down there.
Well.
Already surfaced, isn't he?
So. No, Zagor, he just appeared.
Supermike won this task. Ring? Fat man, ring?
Caramba and carambita. Father, gentlemen, Supermike won the 5th to last task. The score is now 3-2 in favor of Supermike. Zagor, how do you feel?
And while the viewers fervently commented on what they had just seen, the two opponents remained motionless next to each other for several minutes. The cramp from the overexertion slowly began to fade from their faces. Only after about 10 minutes were they able to stand up.
It's time for the last task, Chico. What should they do now? Come on, tell us. You're not gonna keep us in suspense, are you?
The last task? If you're so interested in the last task, they will face death. That's something only someone like my reckless friend could come up with. Have you ever seen a rattlesnake in action?
F.A., there are many of them in this area?
Of course.
Certainly.
Excellent. Then you surely know that these animals jump as if they are on springs. And you know that when they sink one of their teeth into your flesh, it's all over. There's no escape. And so do you know what the Axe Ghost came up with? He says that a rattlesnake is no more dangerous than an ordinary non-venomous water snake, and it can be caught with bare hands. Provided you grab it with your fingers here, behind the neck. Was I clear? That will be the 6th task, which Zagor defined as a simple exercise for reflex speed.
But that's senseless. I've never heard of anyone doing anything like that.
Aki, the Axe Ghost went too far this time.
No one can be faster than a rattlesnake when it attacks. Don't do that, Zagor. 70 is suicide. He's right. Give up.
P.U. Why shouldn't I try? If I fail, I'll go to the other world. But that's better than losing to a fool like this.
Be brave, Zagor. All you have left is to play that card. It will end badly for you if you chose a
Come on, open that basket. Red brother.
When the snake recovered from the surprise of suddenly finding itself free, IT tried to get away. But Zagor, with a lightning jump, blocked the way.
Where are you going, little one? Do you know that I have to catch you? I have to put you back where you belong.
Disturbed, the snake tries to escape in another direction, but finding itself again before an obstacle clearly shows that it is irritated, which is why it assumes the already known defensive position. A dead silence again fell over the amphitheater. The spectators were so excited they were breathless, while the characteristic rattling sound at the end of its tail announces that the snake is ready to attack. Zagor approaches it, slowly, knowingly. Then he reaches out his hand. The snake twitches and attacks, but Zagor is ready to meet it.
Piju, did you see this? Like lightning. That snake is fast as lightning.
I see, but Zagor isn't slower either.
Pay attention here. He's trying something again.
The axe ghost approached again, extending his hand. Constantly changing the position of his body, he forces the snake to follow his movements, which is again preparing to attack. But Zagor again manages to avoid him.
Your friend isn't quite right, Notary? He'll be able to avoid it for a few more minutes, but it will bite him in the end, I'm sure of it.
Caramba and carambita. May the devil take you, you cursed bird of doom.
Meanwhile, the man and the snake continue to outsmart each other, as if they are trying to read each other's intentions in their eyes. The animal then jumped again, but with less determination. At that moment, stepping back, slightly, but with millimeter precision. Zagor aimed his hand at the snake, quickly, precisely. The next moment, his steel fingers clench it in the right spot.
Aha! Now you can wriggle to your heart's content, little one. Spit out your poison if you want. I'm not afraid of you anymore. You're harmless now.
Did you see this?
For God's sake.
Have you ever seen anything like this, brothers?
Almighty gods, the axe ghost has an eagle eye, the movements of a jaguar. He's excellent. Yes.
Great!
As you can see, I'm still alive, Supermike. Let's see if you can tell me the same thing in a few minutes. Come on, it's your turn. All in all, it's not bad, you'll see. It is enough to forget the bumblebee that you will be dead within half an hour if it catches you with its teeth.
Damn it, if he could. I just need to make it move so I can grab it suddenly, but at the right moment. What? For God's sake! Go to hell. May the devil take you, you cursed snake. I'm not afraid of death, but it would be too stupid to die from a snake bite.
Haha.
He lost? Supermike did not respect the rules of this competition.
Tied 3-3.
Well, what will happen now?
What will happen now, Chico?
Now? Now, unfortunately, only the 7th deciding round remains. A duel to the last drop of blood, in the manner of the Apache Indians, who live in the warm regions to the south. Unless, and I hope that will be the case, the opponents decide to give up and come to some agreement.
I agree with Zagor.
None of that, Chico.
Now we have no choice. One of us must disappear forever.
I also think it's inevitable, Supermike. Come on, red friends, prepare the platform and everything else.
A duel in the Apache Indian manner. Does anyone know what it is?
I will tell you what it is, gentlemen. BA. I spent several years in the southwestern part of the territory. I had the opportunity to witness confrontations between warriors many times. Do you see, now they will erect and fasten that small platform. Here, other warriors have already started stabbing knives, spears, axes. In short, all bladed objects they have at their disposal are considered. The one who falls off the platform will end up on them.
That is a barbaric act! Needless cruelty!
Jupiter!
Well, yes, of course. But unfortunately, Indians are used to shows with fatal outcomes. And to make it even more exciting, many other imaginative elements are added.
How does it seem to you? Does it look like a sweet little garden?
It looks like it, though it seems to me that these flowers sting a little more than rose thorns.
Good, here, this is the task with which we will end all our misunderstandings, Gordon.
Supermax Zagor, Supermax Sam, boy Nakshi. We're starting. I can't wait for this to be over. Come on, Notary, announce the start of the task. Ha ha ha.
Zagor, I...
Don't tell me anything, Chico, you'll see, everything will be fine. If something does happen to me...
I won't listen to you, Caramba Carambita. You don't really think that weakling can be better than the great Zagor, do you? Climb up quickly and finish this job. It will be lunchtime soon.
Yes, of course, my old man, I'm going and I'll be back soon.
This was our farewell, Zagor. I feel it. The 7th round will begin soon, gentlemen. The last.
I am ready, former great hero.
And I'm ready, smarty pants.
Ha! I'm too fast for a heavy bear like you.
Damnation!
Heavens, he's done for. Zagor will lose.
Oh! A 1,000 scalps to him at the last moment. Come on, come closer, Supermech. You were right just now. You're very fast. But bears aren't bad either, sometimes.
OW. Rogai IU.
1,000 scalps to him. This time I shook him, I'm sure. Yes, his movements, they are slower. He has become clumsy. He's mine now. This man is mine now.
Ah!
So, Supermac, show me how fast you are. Bam, what are you doing? 1,000 scalps to him. You've become flabby like an empty bag. Head up, young man.
Go, Zagor.
You got him, he's finished.
You're winning. Are you winning, ex-ghost?
Yeah.
A little more belly massage. You're ready for the final blow. This one.
Yeah!
1,000 thunders to him.
Hurry, he's succeed.
In the 7th and last task, Zagor Teenage won. The unrepeatable, the fearless, the unattainable, the unforgettable.
Damn him, damn him! It's not over yet. It's still not over. You wretch, you won't enjoy this victory for long. Goodbye, Zagor.
Look out, Zagor.
Look out, back.
Wow.
Look out!
Instinctively, the axe ghost ducked. Supermike's blow went into thin air. And he, pulled by the force of his blow, flew off the edge of the platform. Before the fatal fall occurred, Zagor suddenly twisted and managed to grab him by the leg at the last moment.
No! Don't let go of me, please. Don't let go of me, please.
1,000 scalps to him, try to be still, man. If you move too much, I won't be able to hold you. Hey, you down there, come closer and help me lift him.
Help you? No way. That scoundrel deserves to fall.
He tried to kill you by deception. He doesn't deserve mercy.
What? Let him go, Zagor.
Let that nasty worm end up stabbed on a knife.
Damn it, I have to do everything myself. I'm not in the habit of leaving people to end up like this, even if they are miserable wretches like you, Gordon.
Zagor, I'll help you. That man is too valuable for me to allow him to end up like this.
And who is this?
I've never seen him.
He must be a sheriff. Since he wears a star, who knows where he came from?
My name is Max Zablybelski, sheriff from Cumberland. I've been after this villain for 4 months. Good, now you can let him go. He has tough skin. He won't get hurt much. Give me your PIUS friend. So, wait and allow me to shake your hand to thank you.
Thank me for what?
Of course, for the favor you just did me. You will hand this man over to me, won't you?
B.A. Honestly, I intended to hand him over to the authorities at the nearest fortress. But if you promise me you'll throw him behind bars for a while.
He'll spend a little more time in jail. You'll get life imprisonment. Look at all these wanted posters. Wanted for bank robbery in New Place. Wanted for robbery on the Atlantic Railway train. Wanted for robbing passengers in Three Wells Fargo stagecoaches. Wanted for emptying the pockets of passengers on a Mississippi riverboat.
He even managed to rob a ship. 1,000 scalps to him. You only deal with big things, young man.
Yes. What drove us all the most insane was that he regularly returned all the stolen money to each individual. As you can see, he is not only a dangerous criminal, but a dangerous madman.
He may be crazy, but as I see it, you'll make a good profit from that madman.
I can freely say that, with the money I get from the bounties, I'll be able to buy myself a ranch and finally retire to a peaceful life. $60,000. Do you understand how much this is worth?
$60,000. That's a huge sum.
Huge. I wouldn't say so. Perhaps it's a huge sum for the small-time criminals you've dealt with so far? But not for a special guy like me because I'm Supermike?
Go to hell!
Now you can take him, Sheriff. He's yours.
Goodbye and thank you, Zagor.
Gentlemen soldiers, Red Brothers, all of you, my friends, I hope it is clear now how things stand. From today, life in Darkwood will continue as usual. I believe I have regained the trust I enjoyed with you, and I can once again take the place I held until now, which that madman questioned.
Do not forget that my goodwill and efforts are worth nothing if you do not accept me.
We will do everything not to disappoint you, Zagor.
First of all, I must sincerely congratulate you. Hooray for Zagor. Hooray. Hooray.
Hooray. Hooray.
Hey, friend.
Yes?
Did you forget something? All right, I admit I'm glad I lost this bet.
Long live Zagor.
Efi.
Hurry.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
Up there, look!
Goodbye, Zagor. Thank you again.
Goodbye, Sheriff. Goodbye to you, Gordon.
Goodbye, and why not see you later, Zagor? Prisons are not graves, and anyone who is capable enough can get out of them. Who's super like me, yee-hoo?
Oh, no?
That guy is incorrigible.
Let him go to hell.
The following days, Zagor enjoyed a well-deserved rest in the nearby Fox tribe village. And then, completely refreshed and invigorated, he heads towards the hideout. Despite the positive outcome of the incredible duel, the ex-ghost still seems shaken by the recent events. Not even the infectious cheerfulness of his best friend can cheer him up.
So, my old friend, have you decided to sulk for the rest of your life?
Bah.
It's all over. And now you have to promise me that you'll try to forget everything that crazy guy did to you.
Okay, Chico, I'll try.
You promise?
I promise.
I like that, karma karma bita. If you've decided that, we'll have to celebrate with a drink of good liquor, of course, it's on me. Just yesterday I found this dollar, which I had hidden in the heel of my boot a long time ago.
1,000 scalps to him. I can't miss this rare opportunity for you to pay for once at any cost. So let's go.
Greetings to all, amigos.
Hello, people.
Come on, bartender, get out the bottle of whiskey, the best one.
Yes, the one you keep for special occasions.
I meditatively strangers. Here, I'll give you this. You'll feel for yourself what kind of nectar it is. As a welcome, you'll get another shot.
Muchas gracias, hombre. So, you've forgotten everything?
Everything disappeared like fog in the sun.
Then, to the future.
To the future.
Congratulations, my friend. Your whiskey really wasn't bad.
Yes, I think it's good.
Good, you meant to say it's excellent. Strangers, everything I have in this tavern is special. On the contrary, I would say it's super.
1,000 scalps to him?
If you say that word one more time, with one blow you will lose 2 customers and at least 6 teeth. Clear? Let's go, Chico. I don't want to drink anymore.
Yes. Of course. This is for you. Good man, I apologize for my friend's behavior.
Strange. You meant to say he's a dangerous madman. Did you see this, people? Incredible, as if I said something terrible. And I just, damn it, said super. Yes, I just said a simple super.
Damn. No curse. Just now when he had almost forgotten, damn the curse.